We are back checking out EcoFlow Black Friday sales, in particular the EcoFlow Delta Pro 3. I'm going to go through all the details on the product page, see what kind of deals they got going on, help you understand everything here. The price is right around $3,000. That's $700 off right now. You're just in a hurry trying to get the deal. Use the link in the comments or description. Get a good deal on this. Help support my channel at the same time, which I always appreciate very much. So the EcoFlow Delta Pro 3 portable power station is available and one of the newest portable power stations from EcoFlow. There are a bunch of different packages here. You can get the Delta Pro 3 portable solar panels, $1,400 off for this package. That's not too bad. Your largest savings will come if you get the Delta Pro 3 220 watt portable solar panels and the transfer switch. That's not much more than just getting the power station by itself, so that's a really good deal. So let's take a closer look at the EcoFlow Delta Pro 3 portable power station. We got comprehensive 10 millisecond UPS, which is uninterrupted power supply, meaning that if the power goes out, this can turn on and power your house in milliseconds. You won't even notice. Sleek and striking cutting edge design. Sometimes people overlook this, but if you're a businessman, maybe you're a contractor and you're using these on job sites, this looks professional enough. This isn't going to scare anybody. This is a nice looking device, and if you do have it on the site, nobody's going to be worried about it. 4 kilowatt hour capacity in a single unit. That is the battery storage amount, expandable up to 48 kilowatts. 48 kilowatts is a lot. The average amount of power that people use in one day is 22 kilowatts. In emergency situations, people use a lot less, so this could last you a very long time if you end up expanding your system. 120 or 240 volt output, 4,000 watt output, scalable up to 12,000 watts. How do you get 12,000 watts? You need 3 of these Delta Pro 3s in line to get 12,000 watts. So if you want 12,000 watt output, including 48 kilowatt output, you would need 3 of these, including 6 expansion batteries. Comes with a 5-year warranty. The reason they give you such a good warranty on this is because these have LFP batteries in them, which last a long time. I would estimate most of these batteries will last you about 10 years or even longer before you're going to notice any sort of significant change in the battery capacity. So offering a 5-year warranty is easy for EcoFlow. Ultra quiet operation as low as 30 decibels. If you have something that can put out 4,000 watts, you don't want to run around pushing 4,000 watts out of it all the time anyways. It's going to be as loud as it ever could be with the fan on all the time, and it's going to be as hot as it ever could be. Decibels, 30 decibels under 2,000 watts. That's pretty good. If you have something that can put out 4,000 watts, you don't want to run around pushing 4,000 watts out of it all the time anyways. It's going to be as loud as it ever could be with the fan on all the time, and it's going to be as hot as it ever could be. So if you're going to get a 4,000 watt output device, it's more sensible to be using 3,000 watts or 2,000 watts just so it runs nice, safe, and efficiently and quietly. There are many different ways that you can charge this device. Down below, I'm sure we'll get into that in more detail. IP65 rated battery pack. Now these are amazing batteries. These are LFP batteries, lithium iron phosphate, lithium ferrous phosphate. Anything that's ferrous has iron in it. Lithium iron phosphate batteries are amazing. I would say they're the superior type of battery on the market right now. They are not lithium ion and they are not lead acid batteries. They are the safest choice in my opinion. Not only are these safe batteries, but they got some amazing technology built right in, helping these batteries not only be safe for you, but also last a very long time. Cell to chassis integration. Now this cell to chassis integration helps to dissipate heat, I would imagine. I'm seeing this on a lot of the newer portable power stations from EcoFlow. They're taking the time to put in really heavy duty construction and design, which gives you a lot of peace of mind that this is going to last a long time for you. Now it's saying it can handle central AC and water pump, but check, because some water pumps, some housing and AC units are going to exceed 4,000 watts. That reminds me, we should go right down to the bottom of the page, down to the footnotes, and look at them a little bit closer. This page has quite a few of them. Now this is mostly talking about installation related stuff. You might want to take a closer look at that if you're going to get an installation with this. Yeah, pretty much all of that. Pretty much all that has to do with installation information. So go through and read all this in detail, because depending on your house conditions and different things, you want to know if this is right for you or not. Let's go back to the top. So, effortlessly expandable power. Easily run multiple appliances at the same time. Connect in parallel to expand power up to 12,000 watts. That's a lot of power. Supporting multiple high power appliances simultaneously. which is nice because during a power outage, sometimes you're running some of these portable power stations and you're just plugging one thing in, taking one thing out, only being able to run one appliance at a time. Having a couple of these around, you're gonna get a lot of wattage as well as a couple extra outlets. Comprehensive 10 millisecond UPS. Safeguard your data ensures 10 millisecond switchovers. So this is gonna work with NAS systems, servers, and things like that. Now, if the power goes out, it's gonna keep your tech safe and continuously powered. Effortless power for every family member. Now, I've been using EcoFlow products for a while, and they are very, very easy to use and very safe to use. You don't have to do any remodeling in your house. You take this out of the box, get it charged up, and that's it. You're ready to go. Now they're talking about the EcoFlow app here. You can manage your home with the EcoFlow app. You can do a lot of different things with it. Keep an eye on your power use, how much power is going out, how much power is coming in. And it can even do things like help you save power on your electric bill by using this during the day when power costs more, and it actually charges up at night while the power is less. Effortless portability and space efficient. Portable design for an ideal lifestyle. Boosts portability with its wide wheels, ergonomic handle, and compact design. Magnetic sliding doors simplifies access. Yes, this does have really nice little sliding doors over some of the outlets, which is really nice. Now this is a nice little small unit. Weighs about 113 pounds, so this isn't too hard to have at your house, power your entire house, or bring with you out on your adventure. Quiet comfort for your home and your neighbors too. Now that's really important right there, because when you got generators, there are limits to when you can use these. Depending on where you live, where you're camping, there might be a limited time when you can use your generator. You will not have any problems with that because this is so quiet. You could use this in a library. A single unit can effortlessly cover your essential power needs. It can handle well pump, heaters, air conditioners, microwaves, electric oven, refrigerators, as well as a bunch of other stuff. Now, if you expand this up to 48 kilowatt hours, a whole house power for 2 to 4 days, that's very reasonable considering that the average American uses about 22 kilowatt hours a day. So you could definitely get 2 to 3 normal power use days out of all of this right here. Continuously power all these appliances for about 2 days straight with no issues at all. It does pair with the EcoFlow Smart Generator. If you pick up the Smart Generator, you will always have 2 different sources of power. Introducing EcoFlow's groundbreaking extreme fast charging technology. EcoFlow do charge super fast. You'll plug in the power unit, you can usually power these up in about an hour or faster. And look at this, 0 to 80% in just 50 minutes. With multi-charge combinations, enjoy up to 7,000 watts of super fast charging. So the Delta Pro 3 does have a lot of different ways that you can charge this. 3 ways to flexibly connect EcoFlow Delta Pro 3 to your home. You can get the EcoFlow Smart Home Panel too. If you already have an inlet box, you can use that, or you can get a manual transfer switch. Explore the secure feelings EcoFlow brings you. State-of-the-art LFP tech created with automotive-grade LFP cells. EcoFlow Delta Pro 3 features the industry's first IP65 rated battery pack, resisting impacts, water, dust, and fire. 4,000 cycles to 80%. Enjoy 11 years of daily power. Now, 4,000 cycles, 80%, that's using it once per day, completely charging and completely discharging this Delta Pro 3. It will last about 11 years for you. Dependable in any weather, ensuring peace of mind. Keep in mind that there is a temperature limit to what these can run at. So it can't run in absolutely any weather, but it is very versatile. As you can see here, it was tested under controlled laboratory conditions with charging and discharging at 0.5 degrees Celsius, which is just above freezing, in under 77 degrees Fahrenheit conditions. And 77 degrees isn't that hot. But these LFP battery cells actually work really, really good in high temperatures. People run these in the middle of the desert in high temperatures with no issues. Effortless all-in-one command with the EcoFlow app. I do love the EcoFlow app. You can easily turn on and off the different outlets, things like that. Keep track of your power use, how much your solar panels are generating, different things like that, and also helping you save that money on your power bill. Installation consultation service for EcoFlow Smart Home Panel 2. So basically, if you set up installation through this, EcoFlow is going to help get you set up with somebody local in your area who can help install this in your house safely. So what comes with the Delta Pro 3? If you pick one of these up, you get the EcoFlow Delta 3 portable power station. You also get the EcoFlow AC charging cable. You get the grip protectors, quick start guide, safety guide, and warranty card. You should take a close look at that when you first get this, because if there's any problems or anything you don't like about this, Right when you get it is when you want to address that with the company. That's the time to do it, not later. So take a close look at the quick start guide, safety guide, and warranty. So let's take a closer look at the specs of the Delta Pro 3. You got 4 kilowatt hour capacity, which is a lot of power. I think that's a perfect amount of power for an off-grid setup or a day or two of emergency power if the power goes out. 7 outlets, 4,000 watt max, 8,000 watt surge. So this can handle pretty high surge, but they don't really tell us how long that surge lasts. Normally it's 10 seconds, 30 seconds, or maybe 60 seconds. So how fast can you charge this if you plug it into your wall? Plug it into your wall at your house, you can charge this 1800 watt max. Will take about 2 hours or so to charge this 100%. 240 volt outlet, you can get 3600 watt input to it, charging in about an hour or so. If you combine high voltage and low voltage solar panels, you can get up to 2600 watt charging with this. 2600 watts will charge us up in about 1.5 hours. Now it does have LFP battery cells, so that'll give it that 4000 life to 80% capacity. Weighs about 113 pounds, which isn't too bad, and you can connect with Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, and such, making using this very convenient. EcoFlow Delta Pro 3 is compatible with a lot of different batteries and solar panels from EcoFlow, including the alternator charger that we reviewed on our channel, as well as the Wave 2. Right now is a really good time to pick one of these up because for Black Friday, they're doing a quick little sale for this. Get up to $700 off if you're just buying the unit themselves. You can use a link in the comments or description to get a good deal on this. Help support my channel at the same time, which I always appreciate. Hope the videos are helping you out. Feel free to subscribe for free by clicking the subscribe button. Most important, click the bell icon so that when I make new videos, you can get the news before you end up spending your money on something you might regret.